What's going on, everyone? It is Sunday and time for a Pounds for Purrs workout. Today's lifting was done much later in the day than usual, so when it really comes down to it, it was still mid-afternoon, but I've been usually trying to get into the gym in the morning or maybe early afternoon at the latest, but I was up till about 5 a.m. Last night, so not a whole lot of sleep, got a late start, and I was feeling just a little groggy, a little behind, and then on top of that, the trains were all messed up, so I had to take a shuttle bus to get to a stop and then go from there. But anyways, what I did different with these power cleans, I know it's right at the end of it, but what I did try to do was reinforce a little bit of hook grip. Now for me, hook grip is very difficult. I have small hands, I do not have long fingers at all, so hook grip, especially on a 20 kilo bar, is incredibly difficult for me, and it's really tough. It's just really tough. So I'm at a very big disadvantage when it comes to strengthening that because it's just too easy to slip, and I'm barely even able to get my middle finger over my thumb. So it's not a reliable grip for me. And I tried to do all my deadlift warm-ups with the hook grip, and I always forget how difficult it is for me to use that grip. So hopefully maybe one day if I just keep at it, it'll get better, but with my hands it's really tough. Now for deadlift sets, they're okay. They're pretty decent. I was tired, but that's finally going to sleep really late, and then just not getting a lot of sleep, and then just doing my workout. But nothing was really off per se, so form was fine. I just didn't really have a whole lot of drive or energy or anything like that, but these are certainly passable reps. I'm thankful that I'm still pretty light, so 330 for the 10x5, and I'm sure next time we'll be just fine. Now I did make a mistake on the last video. I said that I would go into the overhead press, and it just didn't occur to me that with the order I was doing it before, with deadlift day 1, overhead press day 2, and then squat day 3, because I did take a couple days ago, I took a rest day when I was supposed to squat, and then I squatted, and then I took a day off just because I did squats and deadlifts, although I may have been able to just lift the next day. I didn't want to take that chance and risk performance issues, so I took my normal day off as well, and then today would be restarting the cycle, so going back to deadlift, press, and then squats. So now I'm just right back on track, and I'll just keep this to make it simple. When it came to accessories, I was pretty tired. You're going to see the 10th set in just a little bit, but I actually did that one slowly on purpose. I controlled the concentric, I even controlled the eccentric. That was a bit on purpose. There was a woman working out right behind me on the back extension, and I really didn't want to drop the bar at all. Not that I usually do, but I will release a little bit when it comes to the eccentric on deadlifts, but I just figured it'd be polite to not, or at least to try not to make noise if I can help it. So for the 10th set, I kept it nice and easy. Now, back to accessory work. I did a reverse grip Pendlay row, and I did something a little different. I took it easy because I did a warm-up set with 185 for 5, and then I went to 205 for 5. And while I certainly could have done 225, I decided to play it a little bit safe and went more for volume with 205, and I did a 4x5. So I did a set of 5 with 205, and then I went to 6, then 7, then 8. And then for my other exercise, I actually went to a face pull. Simple, sets of 8 with 50, 55, 60, and 65 pounds. Kept it very light, very manageable, and tomorrow will be the overhead press. Alright guys, thank you so much. Hope you're doing alright, and remember, adopt, wait for it, don't shop.